Now, if you own the Nothing Phone 1 and you're not quite sure whether to upgrade to the Nothing Phone 2, then this video is for you. Starting with the build quality, the Nothing Phone 1 and 2 are almost the same. The front and rear glass of both of them are protected with Corning Gorilla Glass 5, so no improvement here. Both have an aluminum frame which feels good to the touch. On the scale, the Nothing Phone 2 is a bit heavier, and when you hold both of them, the Nothing Phone 2 feels better in the hand thanks to the curved rear glass. For the IP rating, there's a slight improvement here. The Nothing Phone 2 is an IP54 dust and splash resistant smartphone. What that means is it can withstand water splashes from all directions, while the Nothing Phone 1 can withstand water splashes but not from all directions. Now, moving to the external features, they're almost the same again. At the top, they both have a secondary microphone, the power button is on the right side, and the volume rockers on the left. Moving down, both smartphones have a dual SIM card tray with no memory card expansion. They both come with a USB Type-C port, and that's the main speaker. The stereo speakers they have sound decent, but when you listen to them, the Nothing Phone 2 sounds louder and richer. Haptics and vibration are on par on both smartphones. Now moving to the glyph lights at the rear, Nothing Phone 2 lights are a bit different and it has more features. You can use it as a timer. The lights can also be used by third-party apps like Uber. Granted, the glyph interface has been improved, but is it useful? Well, sort of. These lights makes this smartphone stand out from the pack. It's going to catch anybody's eyes and people are going to ask you, what phone is that? Now for the fingerprint scanner, the Nothing Phone 2 comes with the same optical fingerprint scanner and the unlocking speed is on par. Both have the face unlock feature and the unlock speed is fast as well. And just look at that, the front-facing camera has been moved to the right position. Now the display of the Nothing Phone 2 has been improved and it's a bit taller. It's just as tall as the iPhone 14 Pro Max. It's still a 1080p OLED display with a refresh rate of 120Hz, just like the Nothing Phone 1, but the refresh rate is now dynamic thanks to the LTPO tech that it's packing. The display can drop its refresh rate to as low as 1Hz when there's no activity on the screen to conserve a bit of power, and when you start using it, it goes back to 120Hz. Peak brightness is also better on the Nothing Phone 2 with a maximum output of 1600 nits. Both of them have the always-on display feature with very limited customization. For consuming standard content, both displays look identical. It isn't until you watch HDR content that you begin to see a bit of difference in the highlights and contrasts. Now, where there's a massive, and I mean massive improvement, is in the performance department. And just to show you how massive it is, check out this video rendering test. The Nothing Phone 2 comes with the Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 chipset, a 4nm processor, the same processor that comes with the Samsung Galaxy S22 series smartphones of last year, and oh boy, does it leave the Nothing Phone 1 in the dust. Taking a look at the Antutu score, it has a score of over 1 million. Now that's impressive. Moving over to Geekbench, the single and multi-core scores are flagship level. Now the processor is fast, there's no denying it. For tasks like launching applications, launching games, the Nothing Phone 1 can still keep up with the Nothing Phone 2. You're not going to notice a big difference. Now, if you're a gamer, obviously the Nothing Phone 2 is the one to go for. For Call of Duty Mobile, both smartphones played the game at very high graphics and maximum frame rate. The gameplay was smooth and none of these smartphones overheats. PUBG is where the Nothing Phone 2 shows that it is boss. It can play the game at Ultra HD graphics and ultra frame rate. You're going to enjoy playing games on any of these two smartphones, but obviously the Nothing Phone 2 offers better graphics. Now moving over to Genshin Impact, the Nothing Phone 2 with its Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 chipset played the game at medium graphic settings. I also increased the FPS to 60 and had a blast playing Genshin Impact on the smartphone. If you're a League of Legends fans, both smartphones can play this game well, and again, if you're a gamer, I recommend you go for the Nothing Phone 2 because it offers superior performance and I love the way this smartphone feels in my hand. Also, it's very comfortable to hold for long periods thanks to the rounded edges. You can play games for hours and not get fatigued with it. Plus, the weight of this smartphone is just right. Now for the operating system, they are both running Android 13. Nothing promises 3 years of OS updates, so with the Nothing Phone 1, it's still going to get Android 15 down the line. For the skin, Nothing Phone 2 is using the latest, that's the Nothing OS 2.0.2, and I must say I love this OS. It's a mixture of stock Android with a bit of more customization. Now if you own the Nothing Phone 1, just chill a bit, you're also going to get the Nothing OS 2.0.2. Now let's check out the cameras. Nothing Phone 2 comes with a 32 megapixel selfie camera while the Nothing Phone 1 comes with a 16 megapixel shooter. And right from the bat, you can see that the Nothing Phone 2 takes better selfies. It's sharper and it shows more details. Now, moving outdoors, the Nothing Phone 2 wins it for me. I love the skin tone it shows, I love the details. Pictures captured by the Nothing Phone 1 are alright, but when you zoom in, the Nothing Phone 2 front-facing camera takes better pictures, no doubt. Also, in this picture, the color of my hoodie looks more accurate on the Nothing Phone 2. Now, where there's a big difference is when you capture a picture with high contrast. HDR shots look better on the Nothing Phone 2. I mean, just check out those clouds over there. They are missing on the Nothing Phone 1. Portrait shots also look better on the Nothing Phone 2. What's up, guys? So here's a video from the front-facing camera of the Nothing Phone 1 and the Nothing Phone 2. Right now, I'm shooting in 1080p, 30 FPS. That's the highest resolution on both smartphones. The Nothing Phone 2 can shoot in 1080p, 60 FPS, and that's about it. So what do you guys think about the video quality and the audio quality coming out of these two smartphones? Let me know in the comment section below. Looking at the viewfinder, I think I prefer the video quality on the Nothing Phone 2. Just looks more natural and yeah, looks more natural. So what do you guys think about the video quality? Which one are you going to pick? Let me know in the comment section below. And just for comparison, I'm now shooting in 1080p 60 FPS on the Nothing Phone 2, while the Nothing Phone 1 can only shoot in 1080p 30 FPS. So is it smoother? Can you see a difference? Let me know in the comment section below. Now, moving to the rear cameras, both smartphones come with a 50 megapixel main camera and 50 megapixel ultra-wide camera. Looking at the pictures captured by both smartphones, they look good. The Nothing Phone 2 is just a bit more vibrant, which I like. For pictures of human subjects, Nothing Phone 2 AI tends to brighten up my face. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. Portrait shots on both smartphones look incredibly good. It's hard to pick a clear winner. Now, on the Nothing Phone 2 in portrait mode, you can zoom in a bit, and that's not available on the Nothing Phone 1. And I mean, just check out the difference. That's impressive. Now, moving to the ultra-wide camera, the pictures captured by the main camera and the ultra-wide camera look alike on the Nothing Phone 2. That's not the case with the Nothing Phone 1. Night photos look better on the Nothing Phone 2. And now we switch to the rear camera to see which smartphone has the better footage. Nothing Phone 1 versus Nothing Phone 2. Both smartphones have a 50 megapixel main camera and are shooting in 4K 30 FPS. Although the Nothing Phone 2 can shoot in 4K 60 FPS, that's not available on the Nothing Phone 1. But regarding the video quality and the audio quality, which one sounds better, which one looks better? Let me know in the comment section below. So here's a 4K 60 FPS sample on the Nothing Phone 2. On the Nothing Phone 1, doesn't have that option. It's stuck at 4K 30 FPS. So which one do you prefer? Let me know in the comment section below. I'm sorry. Alright, 4K 30 FPS. Let's test out the video stabilization on both smartphones. So right now I'm jogging. Which one is more stable? Jumping over a bump. So which one is more stable? Let me know in the comment section below. And now ultra wide camera test, 4K 30 FPS using the ultra wide camera. Which one looks better? Which one is handling dynamic range better? Let's know in the comment section below. So yeah. Nothing Phone 2 looks better. Looks way better. Let's pick up the pace and see. Test out the stabilization. So which one is more stable? Let me know in the comment section below. Now, the battery on the Nothing Phone 2 is bigger. It comes with a 4700 mAh battery. The battery life is also good. Now, the good thing is the battery charging time is fast on the smartphone. Here's the breakdown. 0 to 100% in 1 hour 24 seconds if you want to be precise, while it took the Nothing Phone 1 hour 15 minutes to get to 100%. Now, after comparing these two smartphones, clearly the Nothing Phone 2 is the one to go for. It feels better in the hand, the performance is flagship level, the cameras are better, and the battery and battery charging time has improved. Now, I will be comparing the Pixel 7 with the Nothing Phone 2 in about 5 days from now, so if you're interested in that video, subscribe to this channel. Also, if you found this video to be helpful, hit the like button. My name is Valo Reviews and I'm signing out.